Alright yo, hello and welcome everybody, what is going on? So we're here today to do One Piece Manga Chapter 906 live reaction. Now I wasn't actually going to do a live reaction to this chapter just because I was feeling kind of tired, but then I went on Discord and I was told that this chapter apparently is good, so that's why I'm recording right now. So yeah, we're reading this on Dramini's box as usual. I feel like at this point, at least for me, despite the fact that I've read on like Manga Stream / Batoto / Manga Panda for like a good 5-6 years. I think Dramini's box at this point in time is just my preferred way of reading. It's funny, it used to be one manga, then power manga, so we just always keep switching, whichever one has the best translation and whatnot. But already I can see the first mistake in the translation, which is that the chapter is called The Holy Land Mare Joyce. Not Marijoa, Marijoice, which I guess would be the pronunciation for it, but it's not really the way it's written. You know, it's not the way it's been written so far. It's better than Lo Flamingo and Bisoro Miyakuma, as the translation used to be. But still, One Piece Manga Chapter 906. Let's get started. So the Holy Land to Marijoice. Tales of the Self-Proclaimed Straw Hat Grand Fleet, Volume 36. All Lumbus arc at 10 AM onboard cleaning check. 10 AM onboard cleaning check. The fastidious Lumbus and Columbus. So there is a Columbus as well. So that's just all Lumbus, but there is an actual Columbus as well. Interesting. Oda introduces Mary Joyce as Mary Joyce. We will honor what he uses and will edit accordingly if it changes the spelling in the volume release. This will apply for all of our weird spellings in the chat. Alright, that's fair enough. Right here. Chapter 2, obviously, page 2, obviously, is the cover page. You know, here's, if you wanna, I guess I'll just read what they're saying. You can support the mangaka by buying the official manga when they're available in your region / language. You should do that if it's available to you. Alright, page 3. Near the top of the red line, so here, top of the world. Please watch your steps. The bundler has arrived at the port. All merfolk, please swap out your current bubbles for one of these reinforced ones. Your current bubbles won't work in the airspace. Okay, that's probably because of the altitude. Alright, I see. But they don't really need bubbles, do they? Like, they don't really need bubbles. All merfolks, please swap out your current bubbles for one of these reinforced ones. Yeah, they don't really need bubbles. They can breathe air. You know, we saw that with Kami and Kokoro. They can breathe air, so they don't really need bubbles. All passengers must trek to the top of these long, broad stairs in order to arrive at the highest and most colossal expanse of land, located in the center of the seas. And you just see like people all around, like statues all around. You can just see how tiny they are, and the statues are like, you know, a good 100 meters so tall. Are those like the people that went on, you know, the whole moon theory? I won't even get too deep into that. But are those like the people, you know, 20 ancestors, the 20 original kings? You know, like all the big 20 families. It's so big. Thank you for making a long journey here. This is the place where the descendants of this world's creators reside, and the name of this majestic land is. And you see all the kings and whatnot just surprised, you know, just like looking, you know, stoic, you know, looking royal. If that's the word you want to use. The Holy Land, Mary Joyce. That's a beautiful panel, just like the castle, just the building, you know, the Marijoa building / castle / I don't know what else you want to call that. A massive piece of rock, soil, and what else you use to make a wall. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired. You can tell I'm tired. What a gorgeous place. Are those green things a forest? Yes, but their trees were out of... Okay, so it's not actually quite a forest. So, you know, her dream that she has to actually visit an actual forest. You know, and she was like, Luffy, you gotta take me to an actual forest. They're doing the artificial, so obviously the fact so that Luffy can take her to an actual forest, pretty much. This connecting cane is for you, Lady Shirahashi. What's that for? It's an earthquake. I'm going to this is a travelator. It will move the ground. Okay, so that's what that thing in the middle is. Okay. So basically like okay, so you don't have to walk. Okay, that's interesting. But then, and they all have like no, all the mer people have a cane. So all the humans don't, but all the mer people have like a cane that that so they can like stabilize themselves, considering they don't really have legs to walk on. They're just kind of like float. That's what the bubble is for. I can see it now. That's what the bubble is for, so they can actually float forward and whatnot. Okay, I see. My bad. Father, shall we take the normal path? Shirahoshi, you wanted to see those forests, didn't you? So that's Fugaboshi. The scenery is amazing. Let's take our time as we head to the destination. Let's do a bit more. Hey, father, of course you can. Alright, so they're checking out the artificial forest. And obviously you have Stelly the prick. Do they fear modern machinery? Those mere fish. I should get one of those travelators installed in the Goa Kingdom. It's so convenient. It's called a travelator, not a travelator. Stelly that prick. That's what I said. I've got a bad feeling about this. And you see underground. Today I literally the world government is fucked. I mean, we all know that, right? We all know that the world government is messed up, but just to move, I'm like, that's messed up, bro. That's messed up, bro. Someone please save me, and if that's not possible, then kill me instead. Yo, straight up, in One Piece, royalty just does not care about. Yeah, it just doesn't care at all about about the common folk. We saw it with Stelly's a good example. He's a prick. He's a good example. Like him and his father, aka Sabo's father, who was obviously voiced by Brook in the anime. The guy was such a prick. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna burn everything. We're gonna burn all of it. They don't matter. They're not as important as us. We're not royalties, but we were rich, and they're not as important as us and whatnot. And I look at them. Just, of course, the world nobles are the absolute worst. The Tenryubito, but still, they're all pricks. At the resident of a certain celestial dragon. Certain celestial dragon. Who's that? Father. What? You can't be serious. This guy still exists. This guy still exists. What's the matter, Charlos? It's a mermaid, an extra. He's gonna try and kidnap another mermaid. Where is Luffy when you need him? I need Luffy just be like, yeah, again. Just one more time. Just like, dude. Just one more, please. Of all the One Piece characters, he's one of the most hated. He is one of the most hated. He just is a scumbag. Stelly and him, just royalty, just absolute scumbags. I hate that. I hate that fuck. Let's ignore him. Let's just totally ignore him. Marijoa Castle, open the gates, main entrance. You just see the world government symbol. It really is. Actually, now that I see it in close, up front, it really is a fortified castle. Like the outer part is like a castle, and the inner part is like the the building, the grand building. But like the outer walls are just castles, for basically prepared for a siege. That's what it is. It's preparing. They're prepared for a siege, which makes sense considering you've got all these royals in there. Inside the castle, the socializing plaza. So these are the royalty and escorts from all over the world. So you've got what's the guy's name? Fukaboshi, Mamboshi, and you've got the other brother, right? The guy that sings Manbo, and you've got someone else that just sings Samba. Great, he's found somebody. You see, male folks are getting along with the humans, all right. They're getting along with them. All that talk about, oh yeah, the humans just despise us. Right now, it seems like the royalty doesn't. Maybe it's because everyone here is royalty, but they don't really seem that bad right now. That may change in the future, but as of right now, as of page 7, they don't see that bad. Starting tomorrow, even the family members of royalty won't have the time to be bored during the 7-day conference. 7-day conference, okay, interesting. There's gourmet food and all weapons have been confiscated, but all of the escorts still look tough without them. So you have all the escorts on the side. Alright. Father also seems to be doing well. That's a relief. You know, see, that's what I mean. Like, all the people are talking to him. Like, you know, he's a fish folk, but people are still talking to him. Well, well, hello there, Princess of the Sea. Ah, how is she? The rumors are true after all. How absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. My son is still single. How about you? That's what I mean. They don't really care. They care about beauty, but they don't really care. It seems like it's only the Tenryubito that really care. My son is still single. How about you get to know each other? Papan, not bad. Her looks are not bad at all. Hey, you're pretty quick at setting up your son. My son is also... Papi, I like her. Ah, these royals. Just like, yeah, just forget it. Forget those dudes, man. No, mermaid princess, please pick my son. Oh, I have 3 charming sons for you to choose from. None of you are my type. And her brothers are just freaking out. Please forgive her. My sister has her own unique dialect. She had to say, I am also not married yet. How dare you humiliate me? Yeah. That's how everything changes. That's how everything changes. You should be careful with royalty around. You should be wary of your words. With these kinds of situations, you should say something like, I'm happy to hear you say that. Or, would you like to have a meal together sometime in a gentle way, even if you have to lie? I'm no good at lying. Think of it as evading their questions, not lying. If you hurt their feelings tactlessly, it'll end up causing, yeah, exactly, an international conflict. Fami, Redo. Let's go over to that side, alright. Vivi! Best girl. Not really, but up there. You are so cute. Ah, she's talking to Rebecca, great. That is not a compliment fit for warriors such as myself, Resu, and Leo, of course, and Karu as well. The princes of the Alabaster Kingdom, Nefertari, Vivi, and Karu. And Dressrosa's lady-in-waiting, Rebecca. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, and that's fine, of course. Tata. I only came out because I heard you say that you know Luffyland and the others, Resu. So cute. We are Luffyland's underlings who were pirates, Resu. You shouldn't really tell everybody that. You know, just like speaking out loud like that, you're still royalty, fam. Coming into this reverie, I didn't think that I'd meet anybody here who I could talk about Lucy with. That's right, they're adventuring around the world, and since they don't want to be heroes, they've gotten a bad name because of their reputation that comes with having a bounty. But I know that they're still the same as they've always been, yeah. Alabaster King, do we need a trivia for Alabaster? You wouldn't be at this point in the story if you didn't know what Alabaster is all about, but okay. Alabaster Kingdom's trivia. Princess Vivi is from the Kingdom of Sand, located in the Grand Line. In the past, she went aboard the Straw Hat ship in trouble with them as part of their crew. The rebellion that occurred in Vivi's homeland was part of an evil plot that was schemed up by the former warlord Crocodile. But Luffy and his crew were able to stop them and save the country. The government reported this as the Marines' achievement. When I read about the news about Dressrosa, I realized that Luffy and the others wanted to help someone else again. That's right, Resu, and of course they're crying. Just now, were you talking about Luffy-sama? Of course. We all knew we're gonna have like people just like that are fans of Luffy, just in the referee. We all knew that was gonna be the case, and now here we go. You know, here's the perfect case. 3 of the princesses, well, 2 princesses, and Rebecca, who's a lady in waiting, are just talking about Luffy. Just the way it is. What are you talking about, Luffy-sama? Shirahoshi. Ah, you're the mermaid princess. Hey, they may have been talking about him, but it doesn't mean they're his friends. Luffy-kun is a pirate. You can't let people know that you're friends with him, Sito. They're in a new world now, so they must have gone through Fishman Island to get here. Hey, did you just say Luffy-sama? Wait, Rebecca, if we misheard it then. I did say that. Do you know him? Because David, of course they wouldn't know his name. I'm indebted to Luffy-sama. So are we, of course. Just looking at that picture, right? The So Are We picture. Rebecca straight up looks like Nami. Just like straight up looks like Nami. Looks exactly like Nami in that picture. And Vivi looks like Nami as well. They both look... I'm not even one of those people that say that all the girls in One Piece look the same. But just looking at that, just look at those 2 girls, right? Right there, Vivi and Rebecca. And compare that with Nami. And don't tell me they look that... Rebecca looks like Nami from Whole Cake Island. And Vivi looks like Nami just after the time skip. They're identical. I just identical. Anyway, Vivi Summer's getting along with the mermaid princess. You got mom. Rebecca looks happy, and you've got Violetta-san. My young sister is not accustomed to socializing yet. You'll have my thanks. What a fateful coincidence. Who's that at the bottom left? Alright, just a random royal gun, and I'd guess. Sai! Hapanavia, legendary of the 13th generation. You've got Sai here. Hey, you over there. You're Rebecca from the Dressrosa. Ah, that guy. He looks dressed up nicely. You don't really get to see him like that. My name is Sai, your Chin Shao's grandson. Alright? And Sai, of course, lead the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. 2 members. Oh, Leo, my brother. You decided to come here too, eh? We're the secret escort, Resu. Why are you here even though you're a pirate? You're a pirate too. After this mission, I'm going to cut all ties with my... Really? You're going to cut all ties with your country? How come? Well, if it isn't Princess Vivi. Of course, we all knew Walpole was going to be in this, considering he's leader of, what's it called? Like the Black Walpole country or whatever it was called, you know, the thing, the cover story. We all knew he was going to come back. Walpole, what are you doing here? You hippo. It is strange, isn't it? Katsu. The queen of the evil Black Drum King, that's what it's called. Kinderella. Kinderella. The king of the evil Black Drum Kingdom, Wapo. I flew quite a distance. Sorry, Luffy sent me over the oceans and to the faraway land. So he's also Luffy. No, he's an enemy, exactly. Wapo's trivia. He is the former king of the Drum Kingdom, and the civilians suffered under his evil rule. He fought against the Straw Hat pirates and was blasted far away. Using the powers of the Munch fruit, he accumulated great wealth and founded his own large country. In doing this, he crawled his way up to royalty. There he is, royalty. Apparently you can just crawl your way back up to royalty. Is King Cobra the one with the dumb, serious face still healthy? Wait, never mind. I actually saw him earlier and I definitely wouldn't call him healthy. I was just being sarcastic, mama, ha 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 ha. You're so funny, universe. I can't get enough of this. Gotsu. Wapal. So we have even Dalton and Dr. Kurea. Wapal, stop your petty banter. It looks like yet another unfortunate country was formed. There's so much history in this. Just not even all the kings, but just a lot of the kings and just so much history. It looks like the world government is getting weaker. I can't believe they would let this idiot. And even have a Lapan with them as well. Or the snow bunnies, just a Lapan with them as well. Of course, sure. Dalton, the old hag witch. You guys are still alive. Are you asking for the secret to my youth? I didn't ask you for that. Dalton's, of course. Vivi knows him, of course. That's what I mean, there's just so much history. Dalton's son, Dr. Korea, I'm so happy to see you again. You've become even more gallant. Are you happy? Back then, if I had known that you were a princess, I would have recalculated the... Hey, Dalton, you bastard. How dare a mayor retainer like you tell me to stop? You and I of equal status now. So he's the leader of Drum Kingdom. Sakura Kingdom, actually. Now that I see that. The king of the Sakura Kingdom. So they changed the name from Drum to Sakura. Okay. Dalton's son is truly fit to be a king. You flatter me too much. Listen up, Dalton. You ally of justice, bastard. It's impossible to rule a country in purity. The higher up you go, the more you'll be forced to learn about just how dirty this world is. I will definitely I'll definitely get my revenge or something, whatever. Did you read about the news, Luffy-kun? Did you read the news about Luffy-kun? And he's yes, I was so focused on it that I almost tore a hole in the newspaper. Dalton's you need trivia for everyone. Like I mean, if you're at this point, you really know the characters, but I guess it has been 906 chapters on Dalton's trivia. Originally a retainer of Walpole in the now defunct Drum Kingdom, Dalton worked together with Luffy and his crew to exile Walpole. After listening to the wills of his people, he renamed the country to the Sakura Kingdom and became a king. Okay. And Dr. Korea's trivia, currently 141, how she's that old, I have no idea, but currently 141-year-old and known as a witch. She is a doctor from the Sakura Kingdom. Chopper, who saved Nami's life, was raised by her. She is both his parent and his mentor and taught him everything he knows about medicine. Do you happen to like Lucy? You like Luffyland, don't you, Resu? I really like him. Yeah, God. So many people that are just Luffy fanboys here. Wait, how did... Okay, we're switching to Impel Down. I don't know why, but okay. Undersea Prison Impel Down. Levels... It's Mr. Fashion, alright? No Don Quixote, no Flamingo. What's up with this solitary confinement? It's so lonesome. Are you perhaps protecting me, Magellan? Protecting you from who? Have they arrived? Who's after your head? The assassins from up there. Did they send an assassin here to shut me up in order to prevent me from telling anyone about the secret treasury hidden in Marijoa? Isn't it fine to reveal what it is? Or right, let me read that again. Did they send? So he's clearly talking about the the Ten Rebuter, because he obviously said that he knew some sort of secret back in Dressrosa. That they sent an assassin here to shut me up in order to prevent me from telling anyone about the secret treasure hidden inside Marijoa. Isn't it fine to reveal what it is already? Power degrades quickly anyway. It rots away in no time at all. Marijoa, foo 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 foo. And somebody is someone in the shadow is holding Luffy's bounty poster. 1.5 still. I still can't believe that. 1.5 billion. A lot of secrets. There's a lot of ice here. It says Marijoa, but there's a lot of ice. Like, it looks frozen from what I can tell. Looks a little bit like Pong has it, honestly. Is that Caesar? What the fuck? Why is there what the f... Wait. Who's that second bounce? We can't see what that second bounce. What's it? Who's that? What the fuck is happening here? Why is it a straw hat? Why is this here in the Holy Land? A large secret has been hidden away. Is this the secret that Doflamingo's talking about, or maybe not? But that's a large straw hat. Huh. It's not a Tenryubito. So who is that? And who's that second wanted poster? Because now I feel like that second wanted poster like Shanks or Roger. Just because obviously we're talking about a Straw Hat here. Or is that perhaps Vegapunk? Where is Vegapunk right now? If that's Vegapunk, and like he's looking at like Luffy, because like there was a talk last chapter about him having developed something, which is why they don't really need the 7 warlords. What if he... What if he produced like copies of like big time pirates or something? Why the fuck is there a Straw Hat? You know the theory that like the Straw Hat is the One Piece, or that the Straw Hat will lead to the One Piece or some shit like that. Unless Oda is trying to trick me here, and it's not actually a Straw Hat. It's only meant to look that way. But then why would that person hold Luffy's wanted poster? For a second, I thought it was Caesar Clown in his Gastino hairdo. But that could be a crown. Like a very pointy crown. Oh! Why is there a straw hat? I don't know. I don't know. You guys, ladies and gentlemen, tell me your best theories on why there is a straw hat. I bet there's going to be 1,000 theories, but I'm just not coming to anything. The only one thing that I could think of is that... But what kind of properties does the straw hat possess? It's a straw hat. Does it have anything to do with like the will of D or D itself? Actually, no, I don't think so. Does Blackbeard wear a hat? I'm trying to think of all the Ds. Like, is there a D that doesn't wear a hat? Ace wore one. Roger. Luffy. I'm not sure about Blackbeard. I think Saul. Jaguar D. Saul also wore a straw hat. I'm confusing him with Oz. Oz obviously wore a straw hat too, but mate, I don't know. I'm way overthinking this. I have no idea. I don't know. You guys tell me your theories. I don't know. I don't have no idea. I will see you guys next time. Until then, what am I supposed to do with a straw hat here? Come on. Apparently, Doflamingo is being hunted too. Magellan is protecting him. Fair enough. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be looking at here. It's not Greenbow. We saw Greenbow's hair last chapter. Has to be Vegapunk. But I don't know. I don't think Vegapunk is at Marijoa. Is he? I'm not certain. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Leave me your thoughts, everybody, in the comment section. I want to know what you guys have to say about this one. A good chapter overall. I really love the interaction, but I've got no idea about this. Usually, I could come up with like a crazy theory, but there is just no info at all. There is just no info at all. Maybe that's Doof. No, not Doofeld. What's the concealer? Whatever his name is, I don't know. It's not. Anyway, though, folks, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, everyone, peace out and have a nice day. Bye.